Go ahead and find a comfortable position. You don't need a special setup. Just let your body be supported where you are. When you're ready, gently close your eyes or just lower your gaze. Let's begin with a full breath. Inhale through your nose and a slow exhale out through your mouth. Again, a deep breath in and a long breath out. Let this be a simple anchor to the present moment, a signal that for the next few minutes, you can just be. Today, our meditation is rooted in Psalm 68. This psalm is a powerful, almost raw piece of poetry. It speaks of a God who shows up in the middle of our reality. As I read, don't feel the need to analyze the words. Just let them find their space. The just will be glad. They will rejoice before God. They will celebrate with great joy. Sing to God, praise His name. Exalt the rider of the clouds. Rejoice before Him whose name is the Lord. Father of the fatherless, defender of widows, God in His holy abode. God gives a home to the forsaken, who leads prisoners out to prosperity, while rebels live in the desert. You poured abundant rains, God. Your inheritance was weak, and you repaired it. Your creatures dwelt in it. You will establish it in your goodness for the poor, O God. Let's sit with that for a moment. The psalm opens with this image of celebration, of the just being glad. But this isn't a superficial happiness. It's a deep joy that comes from recognizing something true. Then the psalm gives God these very specific titles.
Father of the fatherless, defender of widows.
Today, that language might point to anyone who feels unprotected or advocates for those on the margins. It speaks to a God who isn't distant or detached, but is found in the places of vulnerability. A God who is a defender for those who have no one else in their corner.
God gives a home to the forsaken, who leads prisoners out to prosperity.
We can all feel forsaken at times, isolated, misunderstood, or lonely even in a crowd. We can also be prisoners to our own anxieties, our habits, or our past. This isn't a promise of a magical escape. It's an assurance that there is a way through. A movement toward freedom and belonging. A home isn't just a place, it's a state of being seen and accepted. The final verses give us this image of a weak and languishing land being repaired by abundant rains. This speaks directly to our own experiences of burnout. Those seasons when we feel completely depleted, when our own internal landscape feels dry and exhausted. The psalm offers this image of gentle, life-giving rain, a reminder that renewal is possible, that even a weary soul can be restored. In God's goodness, a space is provided for the poor, not just the materially poor, but all of us who are poor in spirit. Now, for the next minute, I'll be silent. I invite you to hold on to one idea that resonated with you. Perhaps it's the image of a defender, or the feeling of finding a home, with a gentle relief of abundant rain. Just rest with that one thought. No need to force anything. Let's bring this time to a close. You can join me in this prayer or just continue to rest in the quiet. God, we thank you for these words that cut through the noise. When we feel defenseless, remind us that you are our defender. When we feel isolated, guide us toward a sense of home. When we are weary and burnt out, send your restoring rain. Help us to carry this quiet strength with us into whatever comes next. Amen. Now, slowly bring your awareness back to your surroundings. Take one more intentional breath in. And out. When you feel ready, you can open your eyes. Thank you for taking this time. Remember that this space of quiet, this connection to something deeper, is always available to you. If you found this meditation helpful, I hope you'll carry its peace with you.